Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel India Gate. This is Nani Sharma, and in this session of C programming language we talk about the C pointers based gate problem solving. So let's move on question. So first question is given like a certain processes support only the immediate and directed addressing mode. Which of the following programming language feature can't be implemented on this processor? So options are option A pointer, option B array, option C recorders, option D recursive procedure with local variable. So correct answer is your option A pointer, because here pointer can't be implemented if the processor support only immediate and direct addressing mode. Pointer requires indirect addressing mode. Come to the next question. Most appropriate matching of the following pairs. They are giving two list 1 and list 2. So basis in the list 1 giving the addressing like your indirect addressing, immediate addressing and auto decrement addressing, and in the list 2 giving loop, pointer and constants. Now match the appropriate pairs. So basis of the indirect addressing, as we know that the pointer is used for the indirect addressing, so x is matched to the second. Now come to the y is immediate addressing. Immediate addressing is used for the constants, so y is going to third in the list 2, and here z is equal to auto decrements addressing, which is used in the loop. So correct answer is your option C, x equal to 2, y 3 and z 1. Now come to the next question. The most appropriate matching for following pairs. Here list 1 and 2 is given. In the list x, y, z is given like m equal to malloc 5, terminate m equal to null. So here giving the x equal to this, which is related of the lost memory, and the y equal to free and pointed to the value 5. So it is your basis of the dangling pointer. So and z is represent your character pointer p, terminate and pointer p equal to a character. So it is based off the using uninitialized pointer. So correct answer for this given matching is option D, means x match to 3, y match to 1 and z match to 2. Now come to the next question. Consider the C program shown below. Has included story.h, define print x, print percentile x, percentile d, comma x. Now here void q is taking the parameter integer parameter z, and x equal to x, z equal to z plus x, and print the value of z. And here void p function is given like integer pointer value y parameter, and here value of x is equal to pointer y plus 2, and calling the q function and then putting the value of y equal to x minus 1, and there print the value of x. And now here the main function is given like x equal to 5 and p addressing x and print the value of x. There are 4 options. Option A 1 12 7 6, option B 4 6 8, option C 12 22 11, and option D 7 6 6. Now come to the solution of this question. So here giving the x equal to 5 in the main function and addressing p is point to the address of x. Now here when they calling the function q, when we get here x equal to pointer y plus 2, means here putting the value of y which is pointing to x, so we get here 7. Now after calling the function of q we get here z equal to 7. Now putting the value of the given expression z equal to z plus x, it is going to be 12, and then it print this 12. Then after here pointer y is equal to x minus 1 is equal to 6, means 7 minus 1 is going to be 6, but here print the value of x, so it give this 7. Now print the value of x, it is your 6. So right answer is your option A, 12, 7, 6. Now come to the next question. Consider this program below. What does it print? Has include studio.h, has include swipe, ab temp equal to a equal to b, and b equal to temp. Here void sep2 is giving the two parameter, integer parameter a and b, and here using of the temp equal to b, a temp equal to a equal to b, and b equal to temp. And another void function is swap3, which is using the pointer integer variable a and b, and here using the pointing the temp is equal to pointer a, and pointer a is equal to pointer b, and pointer b is equal to temp. Now come to the main function. So basis of the main function, it is given like that. Here int num1 equal to 5 and num2 equal to 4. If num1 is greater than num2, then swap1 function is called. If number 1 is less than number 2, so swap2 is called, and if number 1 is greater than equal to number 2, then swap3 is called, and then print the value of number 1 and number 2. There are 4 options: option A 5 5, option B 5 4, option C 4 5, and option D 4 4. Now come to the solution of this question. So here giving the when b num is equal to 5 and num1 equal to 4, the first condition is going to be fail, and second condition is also going to be fail. We come to the condition third, that is num1 is greater than equal to 2. Now basis of the number 1 and 2, they here allocating some values of variable, that is your variables. Now basis of the address of the number 1 and number 2, we allocate the like pointer a is your 100 and pointer b is pointing to 100 address. Now call the function of swap3. So we get here when putting the value a temp is equal to a, and address of a is going to be b, and address of b equal to temp, means this is equal to this, this is equal to this, and this is equal to this. So we get here for the value of a is 4 and the value of b is 5. So swap the value is called by reference. So swap the value of the call by reference, we get here 5 and 4, which is your 5 for B and 4 for A. So correct answer is 4, 5. That is your option C. Now come to the next question. A C program is given below. So program is given like this. Here int main and using of the character, they are using of two-dimensional array of A and B and putting the elements into dimensional array. Now here character pointer P is pointing to the character pointer B, and using of the for loop for initializing value of I equal to 0 and j equal to 0, and the condition is I is less than 2 and j is less than 2, and increment the value of I and j. Now here giving the main pointer is that pointer p plus 2j plus I is equal to array for ij, and we know that it is also equal to array of ji after the using of that. So here what should be the content of the array B at the end of the program. So there are four options is given, option A, B, C and D. Now come to the solution of this program. So solution is given like there. First integer type 2 variable declared as I and J. Then integer type 2 the array means A2, 3 is declared and initialized to the D is 3. 2 is that created but not initialized. So here putting the address for each value. So now here going from address A00 is contain the value 2000 and address 01 is contain 2001 and address 02 is contain 2002 and so on 2005. And come to the array B. Here for the array B it contains the value starting from 3002 and with 3005, and it is also contains the garbage value with respect to each. Now come to the the character type pointer is declared and base address of the B is put in the it. So pointer P equal to 3000 and now the loop of started with I and initialized to 0. So come to the firstly when I equal to 0 then condition is going to I is less than equal to 2, that is true. So J equal to 0 means initial value, so it is also satisfied the condition J is true. Now putting the value is given like that. So we got here pointer 3000 plus 2 J plus I. So after the putting the value like a P plus 2 J plus I is equal to A I J. So this expression is now we put the I J value in this expression which is given in the program. Now when we putting we got here again increment the value of the for loop for J equal to 1. So J is also less than equal to 3. Yes, this is true or true condition. Now again we putting the address of the value is equal to B. Now here increment the value of the J. Again we incrementing the value of J. We get here this is equal to C. Now we get here after increment the value of J equal to 3 which is false. So here increment the value of I. When I equal to 1 means I is less than equal to 2. So condition is true. Then here J equal to 0 and after the putting the value and this pointer 1001 is going to be equal D. Now after putting and initialize all the values like this, we get here J equal to 1, then we get E, and J equal to 2, then we get here address 3005 is pointing to F. Now if J equal to 3, then the for loop is going to be terminated and I is going to be incremented. Now here the value of the array B is given like B00 is 3000 which is represent your A, B01 is equal to 3001 which represent your D, and B10 is represent your B, and 11 is represent E, and B20 is represent your 3004 is which is equal to C, and this is pointing to F. Hence the output of the choice B is given. Notable point is given here that the P plus size of inner dimension into J plus I, hence it is the same for P J I. Hence with this statement, we can identify that the code is transposing the matrix A and sorting in B using of the pointer P. So correct answer is option B, that is your A, D, B, A, C, F. Now come to the next question. Which is printed by the following C program? So here int f function is given like they are using 3 parameter with using a pointer integer like x, py, ppz. Now here the table pointer ppz is equal to +1, ppz 1, and z is equal to ppz, pointer ppz, and here pointer py is equal to py2 and y is equal to pointer py. Here x equal to x plus 3 and return the value of the x plus y plus z. Now come to the main function. So main function is given like they are here: c equal to 4, b equal to address of c, and a equal to address of b, and then print the function cba. Now come to the solution of this question. So solution is given like here: when we calling the function and printing the function cba to call the main function, that the graphical execution of the given below. So here graphical execution given below. Firstly we point the value as per given. Now basis of this into yz is equal to going to be this expression, and z is also going to be 5, which is already initialized, means the value of c equal to 5, which is represent your z, because here are using the call by value reference. So basis of the call by value parameter, we could find the value of the each variable a, b, c. Now basis of this pointer, we get here y is equal to pointer of y, which is equal to 7, and we get here y is all x is equal to also 7, which is adding the value of x plus y. Then the returning value of the x plus y plus z equal to 19, means 5 plus 7 plus 7 plus is equal to 19. So this is your correct answer. Now come to the next question. Consider the program below has included studio.h, int f, int giving the two parameters here n and pointer fp, which is integer data type. Now if n is less than equal to 1, then it is pointer pf is equal to 1 and return the value of 1. Here t is equal to function n minus 1 and fp, and f equal to t plus pointer fp, and pointer is indicating to t, means swapping the value of the t f and function t and getting the return the value of the f. Now come to the int main. So here int main is defined like int x is equal to 15, which is already initialized, and print the value of the function f address x. We consider here the address of x is equal to 100 and return the value of 0. Now the value is printed is option A 6, option B 8, option D 14, and option D 15. Now come to the solution of this question. Here when we putting the x equal to 15, so we get here function f 5, 100. Now t is going to be 5 and f is going to be f5 plus 3, and here pointer p is also going to be 5. Now we get here f is returning to your 8. Okay, now after coming to this function 4, we get here t function is returning you 5. and here after the 3 here function 3 is returning 3. Now basis of this function we execute all the function and we get here function 2 is return you 2 and function 1 is returning you 1, which is correct. Means here, so we say that function f and a percent x will be written 8, it will be printed. So correct answer is option B, 8. Now come to the next question. What is the value printed by the C program? So the program is given here like this, and the main function is given like using of the array pointer. So basis of the pointer we easily define all the and print the value of the f a comma 6. Now there are 4 options: option A -9, option B 5, option C 15, option D 19. Now come to the solution of this program. So basis of the given function pointer a minus f a comma 6, it is written you 12. So 12 plus f a plus 1 comma n minus 1 is even. Now we get here, after solving here, we get here 7 minus this f a plus 1 and comma n minus 1, which is your odd. Means 12 is even, 7 is odd, and 13 is odd, 4 is even, 11 is odd. Now after solving this all the expression, we get here 11 is odd and 6 is odd, and at the end point we get here function a plus 1 comma 0 is equal to 0, which is your even. Now basis of this we evaluate the answer of the program. Here we get here 12 plus 7 minus 13, this expression which is enclosed into the square bracket. So firstly we solve this expression, 6 plus 0 is equal to 0. Now we get these values, and evaluating of this we get this value, and after the evaluating this we get this expression, and after this solving this equation we get here 12 plus 3 equal to 15, which is your option C. So option C is your correct answer. Now come to the next question here, giving the program like character C equal to gate 2011 and character pointing equal to C. So print the values P plus P3 minus P1. So here using of the ASCII value and we get all the answer and right answer. So there are 4 options: gate 2011, gate E 2011, 2011 and D 011. Now come to the solution of this question. So we firstly define the given string in the array and indexing the all the characters. So after the indexing all the characters we get here G is indexing 0, A the index value of G is equal to 0 and the index value of A is equal to 1, and so on. We get here the index value of the ten is equal to 1. Now it is going to be null value, not the 1. Okay, and here a pointer which is pointing to C, character C, that is getting the value, and address of the P is equal to 2000. So we get here putting the value 2000 plus P3. So P3 is represent your E, and ASCII value of the E is equal to 69, and P1, and P1 is representing the value of A, and value of A is in the ASCII value is representing the code, that is your 65. So after adding of this expression and subtracting we get 2004. So here 2004 is representing the string 2011 will be printed from the address of the 2004, means respect of this, and this address will be the printed. That is your 2011 is your correct answer, which is your option C. Now come to the next question. The output of the following C program is dash. So they are using two functions, function 1 and function 2, and int main function is represented like here initialize the value of a equal to 4, b equal to 5 and c equal to 6. Now function 1 is a comma b and function 2 is represent the address of b and address of c. Then what is the output of the given program? So here c minus a minus b. So we conclude this expression. Now come to the solution of this problem. So after the calling of the function f1, so here the value of a is going to be 4 and value of b is going to be 5. So here swapping the values of c is equal to a and a is equal to b and b equal to c. So we get here the value of a is equal to 6, b equal to 4 and c equal to 5. Okay, because here giving the all the values, and again the pointing to the come to the function f2. So we get here c is pointing to address of a and address of a is pointing to b and b is address of b is pointing to c. So after this we get here a is equal to 4, b equal to 6 and c equal to 5. Now what will be the printing values? So here printing value is the value of c is equal to 5, b equal to 6 and a equal to 4. So we put these values and we get here correct answer is minus 5. So minus 5 is your right answer. Now come to the next question. Here consider the following C program in language giving the main function. Here pointer pi is equal to address of I and scan the value of pi and print the value of I plus 5. So question is asked that which one of the following statement is true? So option A, compilation fails. Option B, execution result in a runtime error. Option C, on execution they print the 5 more than address of the variable I, and option D, on execution the value printed is 5 more than the integer value entered. So come to the solution of this question. So here pi is address the pointer of address of I. Now scanning the value of pi, we get here putting the any value like 10. So we get here pi is equal to 10. Now we get here I is equal to I plus 5, which is represent your 15. Now the enter the value is 10, it is printing the 5. So it is more than 5. More 5 means option D is your correct. That is your on execution the value printed is 5 more than the integer value is entered. So option D is your correct answer. Now come to the next question. Consider the C program void f int sort. Here giving the line of code like this. Initialize the I equal to 100 and sort s equal to 12 and sort pointer p equal to address of s, and giving the here a blank space for the putting the expression called the function f. There is calling the function of s as a giving the command. Now question is asked that which one of the following expression when placed in the blank above will not result in type checking error? So there are 4 options, option A, B, C and D. Now correct answer is option D, but how? We come to the solution of this question. So here giving the fs comma pointer s, since there is no pointer variable defined with pointer s, so this function will be give type checking error. Now I equal to f I comma s. Since function prototype is valid, void in the void f int sort is that f is the accepting the argument integer type and sort type, and its return type should be integer because we store the output of the function in the variable I, which is the integer type. So there the number we typecasting into the integer type, but typecasting is not present, so the function will be give f I comma pointer s. Since there is no pointer variable defined with the pointer, so the function will be typecasting error. And here I comma pointer p, this pointer is argument our pass one is int type and another is sort type is defined in the main function, so the function will be not give the type checking error. So therefore this reason the function I comma p is your correct answer. Now come to the next question. Here consider the following C program which is given like there, and here using of a function is my mystery and a main function. In the function of the mystery we just swap the value like temp is equal to ptrb and ptrb is equal to a, ptra is equal to temp. Now come to the main function. Here main function is given like a equal to 2016, b equal to 0, c equal to 4 and d equal to 42, and calling the mystery function with representing the address of a and b. If a is less than c, then call the mystery address of c and address of b, and here mystery calling function a comma d. Now print the value of e, so the output of the program is what. So now come to the solution of this question. Here ABCD is given like this. Now we assign the address a is equal to 100, b equal to 200, c equal to 300 and d equal to 400. First is given like mystery address of a comma address of b. So here passed. After the passing the address of a and b, we get here pointer a is equal to 100 and pointer b is going to be 200 after the giving the temporary values, and here temp is equal to 200. Now we get here after the calling of this the temp equal to ptrb we get equal to 200, and then temp ptrb is equal to ptrb which is your 100, and third is here pointer is equal to temp which is 200 after the, but here no effect on the variable a and b. Yes, of course there is no effect. And now again calling the condition if 2006 is less than 4, that is false because 2016 is greater than 4. So calling the mystery address of a comma address of b. So we get here the pointer a is equal to address of a which is represented like this, and pointer b is equal to address of d. So this is giving like this, and it is going to be 4, temp is equal to 400. Now here giving that first is temp equal to ptrb which is represent your temp 400, and here pointer b is pointer a which is represent your 100, and pointer a is equal to 400. It is also shown there is no effect on the variable a and d. So here print the value of a which is represent your 2016 means the address of the a. So the program output is 2016. Now come to the next question. Consider the C programming. Here giving the function which is contains the integer data type pointer p and n, and giving the condition n is less than equal to 1, then return 1, else return this expression. Now come to the main function int main. We are representing the array like 3, 5, 2, 6, 4 and print the value a comma 5. Now notable point is that here max x comma y return the maximum value of x and y. So the value of the printed by the program is dash. Now come to the solution of this program. So the array is represented like this. Now firstly f a comma 5 is the function is contain 2 parameter containing starting address of array, and second parameter tell number the element of the array, and second here every times the value of compared to 1, when it is less than equal to 1 return 0 and stop the program, otherwise continue the recursive function call. And firstly when we call f a comma 5, so we get here pointer p is equal to a, which is pointer p is to the same address of the pointed by the a. Now n equal to 5, the n is greater than equal to 1, yes it is true, then we get here this recursive function calling this recursive function, and we get here this f is a p plus 1 comma 4 minus 2. Now come to the again here calling the function p plus 1 comma 4, so we get here the array n equal to going to be 4, and it is also going to be max function, which is represented like this. Now we again executing the function p plus 1 comma 3, then basis of the p comma 3 we get here this function recursive function like max and going to be this expression. So basis of this expression we get here at the here function p plus 1 comma 2, and then executing this we get here 6 times of the values of the array. Next element or array is 6th. Now at the end we get here function p plus 1 comma 1. So here the pointing value of the array element is going to be 4. So basis of the 4 we get here the maximum value, and so we getting this expression which is returned to 0. After the solving this expression like this and this reducing is recursive function, so we get the printed value is code is 3. So right answer is 3. Now this session is end here. I hope you understand all the question. If you have any queries, so please comment me. Thank you for watching.